guys, welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel I aim to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, no introduction needed. I'm here. You guys can see I'm not in my usual setup. I'm in a hotel room over in Los Angeles for D23. I have my badge here, boys. I have my stuff, and guys, alright, I got here. You know, the convention, it starts tomorrow. So I went down to the convention center to check out all the decorations. Someone called Brandon Davis, he's like one of the leading news reporters for comicbook.com. He was there, so I was trying to see if I could maybe, I don't know, meet him in person and get him in the vlog. But that didn't turn out. We went to the convention center and there were so many people getting in to stay overnight. And guys, I'm a crazy ass motherfucker when it comes to comic movies and superheroes. But what I'm about to do is going to be the craziest thing I've ever done in my life. So guys, just seeing all the people there, and then I found out that I couldn't even access the stores where Brandon Davis was. So I decided that I'm gonna stay over, guys. I didn't even bring a mattress or chairs or anything like that. I'm literally just gonna grab one of these hotel pillows, go over there, and sleep on the bare floor. And guess what? I'm taking you guys with me because, man, this is the craziest thing I've ever done. And tomorrow, Robert Downey Jr. is gonna be here because he's being inducted into the Disney Legends ceremony. So I'm gonna get a first in line, opportunity to see Robert Downey Jr. tomorrow. So that's why I'm gonna be staying over, sleeping on the bare ground with hundreds of other fans. If you guys see like the amount of people that are there, you guys can check on my Instagram story at _supes_. There's an insane amount of fans, and I'm really here with the sweatiest of the sweaties, the most passionate fans on the planet. So I'm just excited to just fully go through this whole Disney D23 experience, and I'm excited to take you guys with me. So I'm gonna grab my stuff and then we're gonna head over and I'm gonna take you guys on my journey, sleeping overnight on a bare ground. Guys, like I'm talking like this floor, like bare floor, with just this pillow and a couple of gadgets. And oh my god, I just can't believe what I'm about to do. So I'll catch you guys inside the room that we're sleeping in, the ballroom floor. Alright guys, here I'm sitting on my bed. This is my bed for tonight. Camping out here at D23. As you guys can see, there's a bunch of other people that are gonna be sleeping on this very floor tonight. Here I stole a pillow from my hotel. I'm gonna throw it away tomorrow when I wake up. Here I brought some goodies for tonight to get me through the night. I got wipies, protein bars, gum, toothbrush, toothpaste, some portable chargers, and a Spider-Man shirt in case people want to ride and shit. I don't know, Marvel kind of fucked up. But yeah, tomorrow is the first day of D23. I'm supposed to see Robert Downey Jr. being inducted into the Marvel Disney Legends ceremony. I'm also supposed to see a Disney Plus showcase. So if there's any footage, anything, we'll get details about the Marvel Disney Plus shows and the Mandalorian from Star Wars. But if there's anything about WandaVision, Falcon, and Winter Soldier, we'll get all of that news tomorrow on the first day of D23. So I'm excited, guys. Tomorrow I'm repping Iron Man because I'm gonna see Robert Downey Jr. tomorrow. I'm super excited about it. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Alright guys, I just woke up. It's 4 a.m. LA time, so my sleep schedule is kind of fucked up because Miami, I'm 3 hours ahead of everything. And I just woke up, surprisingly getting 1 hour of sleep. And guys, this is how everyone's sleeping. These are all people sleeping, getting ready to get an early start on their day. And most of these people are going to stores and getting exclusive toys. But the line that I'm sleeping in right here, or slept in for like an hour, we're going to the hall. It's called Hall D23. And here we're gonna see Robert Downey Jr. So I'm gonna see Robert Downey Jr. for the first time in my life. He's getting inducted into the Disney Legends during this ceremony. And I'm gonna see him, Jon Favreau, who is also known as Happy Hogan. And guys, it's crazy how, the fans that are here, it's crazy, how far they would go. This is really the most passionate fans on this earth. And I legit saw a guy by the bathroom, as you guys can see from the picture on the screen. The man was literally sleeping with his head on the ground. Look, if you guys really know how uncomfortable that feels, it's crazy to see the extent of how these fans would really go to just to get what they want or see who they want to see. But anyways, back in Miami, I'm known as the superhero guy amongst all my friends and people that I know.
And here it's like I fit in. It's like normal. So it's kind of weird, but whatever. I'll check in with you guys later. So kind of hyped. It's kind of the most crazy experience of my life. Never done something like this, but it's all gonna be worth it in the end.
Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tony Stark himself, the one and only Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah!
Our childhood memories and moving those memories into the future and creating new memories for each next generation.
So as you guys saw, I got to see Robert Downey Jr. and Jon Favreau, and man, what a crazy experience, guys. Just getting to see Robert Downey Jr. for one final time, because he's never gonna be around these events anymore, because he's not playing Iron Man anymore, and that's what he got recognized for during the Disney Legends ceremony. But after this panel ended, I went directly to the Disney Plus panel line, which was going completely across the whole convention center. I mean, the line was going across a couple blocks, guys. The line was absolutely insane. And shout out to these two random people that, you know, I just met, started talking to, and they let me slide in line with them. And, you know, from then on, we just kept on going about our day. I went with them. They started talking to me, kind of became friends. But whatever, they let me slide in the Disney Plus line, and during that Disney Plus line, I actually got a quick view and saw the Collider crew over at D23. I ended up taking a picture with them because they are other big name, you know, people from the Collider YouTube channel, where, you know, I did super sit down with John Roca, who is a part of that YouTube channel, and then I also saw a bunch of other people from Collider. And then the Disney Plus panel came, the highly anticipated Disney Plus panel. Absolutely insane, guys. Here are a couple of the videos I took while being inside of the Hall D23 while the Disney Plus panel was going on.
Marvel Studios President, Mr. Kevin Feige!
Yeah! Yeah! Oh my God!
Now, it's an extra little thank you. Everybody in here, on your way out, will be getting an exclusive I Love You 3000 button.
Yes!
Because we love you 3000.
Yo! Oh my God!
Hello.
Yo, no way. Anthony Mackie?
Anthony Mackie.
Yo! No way! No way! No way! No way! No way!
What's up, D23?
Hey!
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Lizzie Olsen and Paul Bettany.
Yo!
So guys, one of the biggest highlights of my entire trip out of this whole thing was where I was sitting during the Disney Plus panel. In front of me was all of the media members, and amongst all of the media members was a ton of YouTubers that I watch that cover superhero stuff, that cover movies, and they were all there sitting right in front of me. So before the show even started, I got up, I went over, and I saw Andre, the Black Nerd Comedy. I saw Mark Ellis over from Collider, and I saw one of my favorite YouTubers, guys, John Campia, and I actually got to meet him, and I took a picture with him, as you guys can see above the pictures on screen. But man, it was just this whole experience of seeing people that I watch so much, seeing people that I watch on YouTube, and then meeting them in real life. It's like a completely like different experience. I got starstruck, even though these people aren't stars, but you know, it's just a crazy experience. And then the Disney Plus panel started, and guys, I'm only covering the Marvel related things because this is a superhero channel. Although I loved everything else, you know, I'm a big Star Wars fan. Got a couple Star Wars posters that they gave out. But the Disney Plus panel started, and then Marvel comes out with bombs, guys. They come out talking about what if all of their Disney Plus shows, and then they bring out the casts for each and every one of these shows, except for Hawkeye, which they briefly touched upon. And Kevin Feige mentioned that, again, he reinforced the fact that Kate Bishop is going to be in the Hawkeye series. So first they started talking about what if. They showed a trailer about that, which personally speaking, from watching that trailer, you know, I can't show any footage of that, but I don't like the animation style for Marvel's upcoming What If series. And the big news about this What If series is that there's gonna be one episode for each and every single movie in the MCU. So, you know, that's something to definitely look forward to, guys. And it's all of these big name actors coming back, voice acting the animated characters. So it's gonna be a crazy show. And they brought out Haley Atwell, who's gonna be the first episode where Peggy Carter becomes Captain America and Steve Rogers gets an Iron Man suit. So that's definitely something to look forward to. They briefly touched upon Loki. Tom Hiddleston wasn't there, sadly, because that place would have gone bananas because everyone's crazy over Loki. And then they get to WandaVision. They don't have any footage of WandaVision yet, but they show a little sizzle reel for it, and they bring out the whole cast: Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Bettany, and then they start getting into details about WandaVision, and they start saying that half of the show is gonna be 60s sitcom, and the other half is gonna be classic MCU style epic, which is super interesting because it's like literally the two complete polar opposites all being combined in one show. Like, how are you gonna film a show as a sitcom for the first half of the season and then jump over and it's this big, you know, epic MCU scale show? Like, it's super interesting for me. And then after that, they started talking about Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and they brought out Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie. And man, just Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan, just their chemistry is so good. Like, their off-screen chemistry, you know, they were lighting up that crowd. Anthony Mackie, so energetic, classic Anthony Mackie. And again, it was awesome to see that cast come out. Again, they reinforced the fact that Daniel Bruhl, who plays Baron Zemo, is going to be coming back for this show. But they didn't give any plot details about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Nothing we don't already know. And then as they're closing out the panel, guys, Kevin Feige is talking about their upcoming shows, the upcoming Disney Plus shows. And then on the screen, they bring out kind of the way they have their Phase 4, you know, images, how they announce their Phase 4 movies. They had a screen like that only specifically for the Disney Plus shows. So up there you had WandaVision, Loki, Hawkeye, Falcon and Winter Soldier, What If. And then Kevin Feige said, he said something around the lines of, but, you know, here at D23, we don't want to talk about stuff that you guys already know. So let's talk about some new projects. And then on the screen, guys, this all happened in a matter of 2 minutes because, you know, they were behind on the presentation time. And in D23, they only get like 30 minutes on the panel. So Marvel only had like 30 minutes to announce all of this stuff. So in the span of like 2 minutes, they bring out these 3 new shows. It says Marvel Entitled, Marvel Entitled, Marvel Entitled. And then the first show, boom, they drop the intro. And it's Miss Marvel. Boom. The crowd goes crazy, guys. I was on the edge of my seat when I saw those 3 shows make their way over into the lineup of other Disney Plus shows. I was gasping, guys. I was gasping because Miss Marvel, before the battle started, Miss Marvel got reported to be 100% confirmed for Disney Plus. So I was expecting an announcement for that. But then the 2 other shows came out, and I was like, what? Like, what can these shows possibly be? And then they announced Miss Marvel first, which is something we already knew. But again, I was still going crazy because it's crazy how they're bringing Miss Marvel to the big screen. But whatever. Then they announced the second show, and guys, I don't think I've ever been so out of breath in my life. I was lightheaded. And the second show they announced is Moon Knight. Guys, for those of you who don't know who Moon Knight is basically the Marvel version of Batman. He's as close as it gets to the Marvel version of Batman. And I'm so excited that they're going to be bringing in the live action version of Moon Knight to Disney+. Then the next final announcement is they're going to be bringing She-Hulk over to the Marvel Cinematic Universe in her own Disney+ series. So again, guys, just to recap these 3 shows, Miss Marvel is coming to the MCU, Moon Knight is coming to the MCU, and She-Hulk is coming to the MCU. And Kevin Feige did mention that although these 3 characters are being introduced in their own Disney+ shows, they are going to be integrated into the movies at some point or another. And then as we were leaving as well, Disney gave every single person in that room these Disney+ hats. Marvel also gave out these We Love You 3000 pins to every single person in that room. So guys, you know me, come on. I finessed 2 hats, even though each person was supposed to get 1. I finessed 3 pins, even though each person was supposed to get 1. Like, come on, I'm the finesse kid out here in D23. And then after that, I made my way over to the Disney Plus booths, and I immediately signed up for Disney Plus because over here at the D23 Expo, each person that comes to this event has the opportunity to sign up for Disney Plus for $140 for the next 3 years. So if you really do the math, I signed up for it, and I'm gonna be paying $3.92 for the next 3 years, basically. Because at this event, it was $140 for the next 3 years, and I'm chilling, guys. I signed up, they gave me this Disney Plus Founders pin, and boom, Disney Plus is live November 12th, and I just can't wait for all of these shows. I was already gonna sign up, but then when I see that Moon Knight intro, and I see that Marvel's bringing Moon Knight to the live action big screen, it was an instant call for me, instant finesse. I finessed the hats, I finessed the pins, and I finessed Disney Plus because no one else that isn't coming to the D23 Expo is gonna have that opportunity to sign up for the next 3 years for only $140 when at release it's gonna be $13 a month. So after I signed up, guys, I went over to my hotel, took a shower, and then boom, the grind starts again. Overnight stay. And this time, guys, it was even worse. This time they had us outside. They had us outside for like 3 hours, checking everyone's bags. I don't know why they had us outside, but wow, I fell asleep outside, and the person behind me had to wake me up in line because of how tired I was. Guys, in the past 3 days, I would say, a good 3 hours of sleep. I slept the first night an hour before they woke me up to transfer me to a different room. And then last night, before the big movie live action panel, I slept a total of 2 hours before they woke us up and took us inside. But man, the grind has been severe, just to say, and it's taken a toll on my body. And to be honest, this whole expo is 3 days. I already saw everything I wanted to see. I don't even know if I'm gonna go the last day because of just how fatigued my body is after just everything. And then even the events take a toll on your body because you're screaming with everything you have in your system, because just the announcements are absolutely insane. So on top of the fact that, you know, I'm on 3 hours of sleep for the last 3 days, it's pretty insane, and it's definitely taking a toll on my body. That's why I don't have, you know, the energy that I usually have. But anyways, getting into the big Mama June Mother of All Messes panel that everyone comes to D23 for, the movie studios panel, where Disney talks about their upcoming live action movies, their upcoming big screen movies for the big screen. Again, before they even took us into Hall D23, which is where this whole event took place, they made us get our phones and seal them up in a bag and seal it up. Like, you weren't getting inside that whole panel, that whole like arena, that whole auditorium without showing your phone sealed up in a bag. So security was at its highest level, and I've never been to something like this. So when I hear like, oh, they showed the Avengers Infinity War trailer at D23, but then I'm not seeing it online, no one filmed it. Now I know why. Because at D23 they had so much security, and then they made you seal up your bag, they made you seal up your electronics. Like, the amount of security there was absolutely insane. So, you know, I had my phone sealed up. I couldn't film any clips, but the announcements were absolutely insane for everything except for Marvel Studios. You know, Marvel Studios, I had super high expectations. You know, Kit Harington was cast in an MCU role, and I thought they were going to bring him out there and announce him as like Wolverine, or, you know, announce him for something else, something bigger. And after the Disney Plus panel, I thought what they did with the Disney Plus shows, where they unveiled new shows, I thought they were going to do that with the movies as well. Because as of right now, Marvel only has like 4 or 5 movies announced. But starting off the Marvel, you know, live action movie panel, they brought in Ryan Coogler, who is the director of Black Panther and Black Panther 2. And, you know, this absolutely infuriated me, guys. So they bring him out, and then he has this like packet that he hands to Kevin Feige, and then Feige asks him, oh, should we tell them the actual title? Because the actual title isn't Black Panther 2. And then Coogler's like, no. Then Feige's like, should we tell them the opening to the movie? And Coogler's like, no. And then Feige's like, should we tell them the villain of the movie, who has been rumored to be Namor? And I was screaming Namor. I'm like, oh my god, they're going to reveal Namor to be in Black Panther 2. This is absolutely insane. And Coogler answers, no. And basically the only thing we got out of that whole Black Panther 2 tease was the release date, which is going to be May 6, 2022. So, in like 3 years, guys. Like, come on. Don't bring out Ryan Coogler. Don't give us some Black Panther 2 information and just only give us the release date. Like, come on. Especially after Namor has been rumored so heavily. I thought that's once they brought out Ryan Coogler and they were talking about Black Panther 2, I thought they were going to give us that Namor reveal finally, but that didn't happen. Then after that, they brought out the whole cast for the Eternals, and we actually got to see concept art of what the Eternals are going to look like in the movie. And, you know, the costume designs were all right. Just seeing the cast there and seeing all of those celebrities in front of me, I was just so like, it was such a blissful, like, I'm like, dude, I'm in the same room as Angelina Jolie. Like, you know what this is? So it was cool to see the entire cast there. But again, nothing major from the Eternals. So, and then they get to the main event for the Marvel Studios panel, which happened to be kind of a bummer because I thought they were gonna have bigger announcements. But the main event was the Black Widow film. That was the main event of the Marvel Studios movie panel here at the D23 Expo. And, you know, first of all, I expected the love of my life, my wife, Scarlett Johansson, to come out on stage, and, you know, I was going to see her in person, but that didn't happen. Because right now, they are shooting the Black Widow film. So Kevin Feige announced the Black Widow movie, and then they played a video on the screen of, like, the cast. What's her name? Florence Pugh, who's playing Yelena, Black Widow's sister. Scarlett Johansson herself, and David Harbour. All 3 of them came on screen, and it was basically a video of them on set saying that they wish they could be at D23, but they can't because they're shooting Black Widow. So then Feige continues to talk about Black Widow, and then we get our first trailer for Black Widow. And guys, it was nothing short of sensational. The Black Widow trailer was absolutely awesome, and it was really long. We got a full fight scene between Black Widow and her sister Yelena, and from everything we've heard so far, it's basically the same trailer that they showed at Comic-Con. And guys, Taskmaster looks freaking amazing, and I cannot wait to see Black Widow face off against Taskmaster, because the trailer ends with her and Taskmaster battling it out on a bridge, and he is mirroring the same fighting style that she's using against him. And oh my god, it's just awesome. He looks so badass with the shield, with the mask, with the hood, just everything. I cannot wait. And after watching that trailer, I got heavy Captain America Winter Soldier vibes. Like, I could see this movie topping that Captain America versus Winter Soldier fight scene on the highway, where it's like hand-to-hand combat and he's like using a knife. I can definitely see this movie topping that, and I was definitely getting some Captain America Winter Soldier vibes. But this movie isn't on the same scale as any previous MCU movies we've gotten so far, I feel like the Black Widow film is kind of a movie that, you know, it's not Endgame, it's not Infinity War. Like, these past couple years, we've been catered to the biggest Marvel movies of all time. So now we're stepping it down a notch and going back to the little solo, you know, Black Widow solo film. So that's what it was. And, you know, to have a Black Widow movie as like your big announcement for Marvel at D23, it was kind of a bummer. But anyways, that was pretty much the whole Marvel panel. I felt that the Disney Plus panel was, Marvel had a way better Disney Plus panel than they did for the movie panel. But, you know, you get what you get and you don't get upset. At the end of the day, I had a great time at both panels because I saw all these celebrities. And I would say that Marvel probably had the worst movie panel out of all of the movie panels that were there, because all the other movie studios like Star Wars, Pixar, Disney Animation Studios, the live action Disney movies, all of those panels brought bombs to the table. Bombs, absolute bombs. And there were so many unexpected things that happened. Dwayne The Rock Johnson pulled up in a freaking boat with Emily Blunt. Tom Holland and Chris Pratt were there. Just so you know, guys, the Spider-Man MCU deal, like, it's never gonna happen, because Tom Holland, like, he didn't say much during the Onward panel, but as he was leaving, he said, you know, it's been a long week, but I love you guys 3,000. I love you 3,000. And then he left, and it's inevitable at this point that the deal is done. Holland is in Sony and separate from Marvel, and it's just a shame. But I thought we were gonna get some information on that at D23. Like, if there was gonna be a Sony Marvel deal that happens, they were gonna announce it at D23. But that obviously didn't happen. They didn't even mention that. So it's inevitable at this point. Like, it's not gonna happen. So all in all, the Disney Plus panel for Marvel was absolutely insane, guys. And then the Marvel movie panel, it was kind of a bummer as it didn't live up to the expectations that I had. And it was kind of surprising because at Comic-Con they unveiled their whole Phase 4 slate, and they had all the casts for all the movies come out, and they announced Mahershala Ali as Blade, and they had all these major announcements. And I thought that if you're gonna have those big announcements, it's gonna be at D23, because this is a Disney event. Disney wants to have D23 become the next Comic-Con. So I thought Marvel was gonna bring all the major events to D23, but that obviously wasn't the case, as they only talked about a couple of films at D23 and they didn't show much. Whereas in Comic-Con, no one knew anything about Phase 4, and they dropped bombs everywhere. So the Disney Plus, on the Disney Plus side of it, Disney Plus, guys, this streaming service is coming to kill Netflix. I'm telling you that right now. Disney Plus is coming to kill Netflix. Like, they were talking about it, just all of the Star Wars shows, just everything that's gonna be on it, guys. And if you guys aren't already signed up, or aren't already gonna sign up for exclusive Star Wars shows such as The Mandalorian or exclusive Marvel shows, then you better sign up for Lizzie McGuire. Hilary Duff is coming back for Lizzie McGuire, so you better sign up for Disney Plus. Just saying, that streaming service is no joke, and these big budget Marvel shows that are coming to Disney Plus are gonna be absolutely insane. So, you know, I'm signed up. I'm all ready to go. And overall, this whole D23 Expo, it was absolutely incredible, man. Something I'm never gonna forget in my life. This was such a good experience, and I'm definitely gonna be coming back next year. So overall, guys, the Disney Plus panel for Marvel was a huge dub. Had everyone in that whole arena screaming to the top of their lungs. I looked back when they announced Moon Knight, and some people were standing on chairs, guys. Some people were standing on chairs. So then we get over to the Marvel movie panel, and it was kind of a bummer, but that Black Widow trailer was absolutely amazing, and that's what they ended off with. And if you end off in a good note, then yeah, it's a good way to end your show. Like, it's a good way to end your panel. So they ended off with a banger, with that Black Widow trailer that isn't going to be shown. It's not going to be released. So it's exclusive to D23 Expo members. So this was an awesome experience, guys. I saw an insane amount of celebrities. Like, going into this whole event, I didn't think I was gonna see the amount of celebrities that I saw, and I saw an insane amount of big time actors that I never thought I would ever see in my life. So this panel just had so many. This whole like convention just had so many surprises left and right, and you know, I'm happy to say that I was able to come. Not only did I meet a bunch of celebrities, but I met a bunch of YouTubers that I watch over from Collider, you know, Andre Black Nerd Comedy, John Campia, and man, it was just such a blissful experience, guys. So there you guys have it. Let me know in the comment section down below, what did you guys think of all of the information we got from the D23 Expo? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.